Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We back. We back, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Vibes and Convo.
Yes,
Come
sir.
Come on,
on
come
Big
in.
on,
Come
come
vibes.
in.
on,
Water's fine.
come on, come on.
Welcome to another episode of Vibes and Convo, where we champion everything and all things that are R&B.
Yes,
Hey, this
indeed.
week we got some craziness for y'all, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
first, introduce ourselves to all you newcomers and new subscribers. Hey,
Hmm.
first off, that's my brother right there on key. Always on key, never off. Right below us is our brother Kurt Quinn, Mr. Get It In times 10 if you want to win.
Come on.
Anything less is a sin.
Yes, sir.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood sequel 2297. And this week, been a
Mm.
long time coming, but we finally here with it.
Well, well, well.
Yes,
Big
sir.
Wednesday.
Man, oh man. What can I say? Um, we got some good things to cover on this episode right here, boy.
Yeah.
The journey we about to go on is about to be crazy good. Yeah, y'all don't want to miss this, man. Y'all don't want to miss this. Hey, you know, um, we deliver. We deliver, man. I think we've been delivering these past couple of weeks, man. Some good things.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna keep that going tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
But you know what? Before we get there, a few things we need to do first, right? First thing is, how was you guys' week? This week. And we're gonna start with brother Kirk Quinn.
Hmm. Well,
Mm-hmm.
glad you asked, brother. Glad you asked.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Let's see, man. We on a Wild Wild Wednesday right now. So let me backtrack. What do we do on Terrible Tuesday? Let me see. Let me see. I can't think of nothing on a terrible Tuesday. Money making Monday.
Well,
Did
we
we
know it
make
was
it?
terrible.
Yeah, you know. Um,
Terrible Tuesday.
Leo said, "Nah, you know what? It's been real easy breezy, nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been on some fantasy basketball stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I got the young rookie up in what is that in Miami? The what's his name? Khalil
Which one?
Ware.
Okay.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Picked him up off the waiver wire. Ain't nobody know about him. Picked him up. That boy dropped 20s. I was like, all right, let's get to it. But yeah. You know, I can talk about that all day, but you know, outside of that, ain't nothing going on, man. You know, vibes and combo,
Part of your
baby.
week.
I'm just happy to be here.
Come
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's part of your week. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, you know me. You know how my week be going.
Talk about
That
it,
sounds terrible.
yeah.
That sounds terrible. But nah, my week. Let's see. It's been pretty calm. Pretty calm. Pretty calm of
Okay.
a week. Not much going on. Now really, it's just January is that figure it out month. For me, like
Hmm.
always at the top of the year, trying to figure it out. Got plans, but the plans don't start until after January. You know what I mean? The jump and kind of get going. So, um, we still in January. So
Yeah.
I'm still in the figure it out month.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much what keeps me occupied. Um, is those
100.
months. What about you, Timbo?
uh, easy for me. Hey, the weather finally broke, man. We finally getting 30 and 40-degree weather.
Oh,
Ooh.
still cold. That's cold. Still
Happy
cold.
about that.
Finally
Um,
getting.
the only real highlight of my week, really, man, dog, are my boys, man, the fruits of my loins.
Okay.
Both of my boys got their report cards. They're doing really, really well in school. I can't be happier right now.
Shout out to the
Can't be
Right.
happier, man.
shout out to the young ones, to the
Hell
young
yeah.
2297s.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on. Come
Definitely,
on.
definitely felt good. Definitely felt like a proud father for real, man. So That's been the
Nice.
highlight of my week. Other than that, and the weather finally breaking, finally got some manageable weather, man. Hey, I'm just happy to be here, blessed to be here,
Mm,
Let's go.
right.
yeah, and excited about what we about to do.
Mm.
Okay.
On tonight.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, for those that
Mhm.
have never been here before, and for those that have been here before, you guys know where we about to take this. Right?
Okay.
Yep.
So there are 3 steps we need you to follow for Vibes and Combo before we get into this journey and this topic of the
Mhm.
night.
Yeah.
Right? So I like to call it setting the mood.
Set the mood.
Well,
Set the mood for ya.
there we go.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to set the mood right now with the 3 steps we need you to follow. Step number 1 is find your place of comfort. That can be at home, that can be in your bed, that can be on your porch, that can be on your patio, that can be in your den, that can be in your garage, that can be in your dining room, that can be did we say in your car? Maybe I said in your car already. That can be for my folks that's in this new age, you know, get in your game chair. Get in your game chair. Y'all like to get in that game chair for everything.
Man,
Not even just playing games. They just be sliding around the house in that game chair.
don't forget
That
about the
game chair.
elevated office.
I
Get that
Come
know.
office
on.
chair.
I
Yep,
know.
the
Right?
elevated office chair. You know what I'm saying? The one that got the little beat. It could dip back a little bit. Yeah.
Those chairs are traps, by the way.
Yeah. Don't get in the habit of
Don't
leaning
give me anything equivalent to a lazy boy to work in.
back. don't. Yeah. Don't get in bad habits with that one.
Yeah, for real.
Man. Step number 2 is we want you to get you a good set of headphones, right? Why do we say headphones? Well, the mobile phone works perfectly fine, right?
Right.
Hey, I'm watching y'all, I can hear y'all through the phone. Yeah. You can. But at the same time, we want you to be able to hear us in detail, right? Because like
Right.
an episode like tonight, you know, it's very detailed. So it's a lot of dialogue, a lot of detailed dialogue. So I feel like when you got the headphones on, it's like you sitting here right with us. So step number 2 is get you a set of headphones. Step number 3. I didn't forget it this week. I did not forget it this week. I am not waiting on any water this evening. Step number 3 is get you your favorite beverage, and we want you to put it right next to you. This is a water. For those that don't
See,
know,
I'm a
I know the
mostly
top
drunk,
is open.
mostly drunk water, but
It's,
water
look,
nonetheless.
yeah, you know, trying to stay hydrated over here. You know,
that water seen better
Yes.
days.
Stay hydrated, y'all.
don't ask me the flavor. Don't ask me the flavor.
I'm about to go get me some water now. Y'all got me
Come on.
feeling parched.
At some point, you need that water next to you. Some point, you need that tea next to you. Some point, you need that coffee. Some of y'all do the drinky
Mm.
drink thing. You know.
He
I
sounds
know.
so
Y'all do the
disappointed
drinky
when he
drink
said,
thing, you know
"Oh
what I mean? At
yeah."
night, you know, whatever gets you comfortable, man. You know,
I'm living
um,
reckless over here. I'm doing peach soda.
Oh
Ooh.
wow.
he got the real cup too, real cup. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Step number 3 is find your place. Well, step number 3 is put your favorite beverage right next to you, and those are the 3 steps we need you to follow. Now,
Follow.
for tonight, we have
What we got?
a special album for y'all, man. Special album, right? And I want to make sure I have the image and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Cause tonight, man, tonight we got a special album by the name of Revenge. Came out last year,
Mm-hmm.
right? By a certain individual who, for the past 2 to 3 years, man, has been on a run. On a run. I feel like even if you're not into R&B, you didn't came across her music. That's how strong her run has been,
Yeah.
Definitely.
right?
Right.
This individual. Let me get it. I'm gonna get. Give me a second. I want to get a better picture than this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're gonna do this all the way right.
Right.
All the way right. All the way right. All
Right.
right, there we go. Yeah, okay. This individual, man, she goes by the name of Money Long. Are y'all up on Money Long? Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the folks on YouTube
Yep.
and Twitch. What up, what up, what up?
Yo.
Feel free to enter that chat at any time. Money Long,
Yep.
Revenge album. We about to do a full album review, man. Full album review. We gotta get into the details, you know what I'm saying?
Most
Definitely
definitely.
gotta get into details.
Yep.
Um, like I said, those in the chat, feel free. Write us in the chat, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube, whatever it is. Get up in that chat if you know about this album. If not, kick back. We're gonna break it down for you. We're gonna get you
Yes.
all the way into it.
We're gonna
You know
educate
what I
y'all.
mean? We're gonna put y'all all the way up on it. That's what we're here to do.
Yes, sir.
That's what we're here to do. All right. Is y'all ready, chat? My folks on YouTube, my folks on Twitch. Y'all ready? Because we about to get all the way into it, man.
Yeah.
Let's start with track number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Superpowers. Who want to lead off with this one?
I'll go.
Well,
I will go. Superpowers. First off, it's a brilliant spin on Brian McKnight's "The Only One for Me" song.
Okay.
She starts off super strong with this one, so it's definitely a power song. Through and through. Money comes out swinging with haymakers on this song. Like, it's just the subject matter that she's writing, her delivery, like everything. She just came out swinging for the first track on the album. Like, yeah, she did more than set the tone. I'm surprised the song wasn't a single.
I agree.
Yep.
What about you, Quinn?
okay. Great record. Great placement on the album. I always think, as far as like album philosophy, you have a reason why songs go where they go on project, and usually the first song, especially in an R&B album, is going to set the tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Money Long lets you know, hey, I'm influenced by the '90s.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be an R&B album. You know what I'm saying? And expect this kind of writing. Expect this kind of detail in the writing. And I think it was an excellent song because I start seeing more of the ideas in this song develop throughout the album. Like she started leaning more into certain stuff that she was kind of just giving you shades of, just on the concept of how she did this. So it was a dope record. Superpower. It's crazy. You know what I mean? If you're a fan of if you're a fan of what's the word?
The Golden Age.
The Golden Age for sure, but it's the type of contemporary.
Yeah.
I always when I think of it, I think of Usher. When anything like contemporary R&B, then she's gonna give you all of that plus some. It's pretty dope. You think of it as the '90s, but it's really contemporary R&B.
Definitely superpowers, baby.
Let me see, man. Superpowers, man. Come on. You know I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all know I'm gonna talk about it.
Go ahead.
Man, it started off sounding like Brian McKnight's only one for me.
Of course.
So as soon as I heard that, up, I'm like, it don't matter what come after that. I already like it. Bias. I
Yep.
already like it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you can't go wrong with that. But I love the angle of the way she was, the way the writing she took. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said lyrics like, "How come my superpowers don't work on you
Yeah.
and me?"
Yeah.
It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna talk about this throughout this album. Like, she does a lot of digging with concepts and lyrics. Like you can tell she's a hard digger and a hard, lyric writer. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like she can write on the surface,
Mm-hmm.
but her concepts is deep, which makes her dig deep lyrically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is one thing I picked up from her throughout this album, and it started with this song. You know what I
Yep.
mean? I'm like, dang, she's a superpowers. Like,
Right.
okay, like, wow, the angle she took on it though was like, how come my superpowers work for everything else, but it don't work for this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Crazy
right,
concept, crazy angle,
like
crazy.
super cold, man. I liked it. I like how we went right into it too. Like she went right into the song. It started right away. You know what I mean? Super dope. Super dope. Superpowers.
Yeah.
Let me do this first before we go to the next track. Let me make sure. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Money long, money
Come
strong.
on.
Study long, your money wrong.
Craziness. Yeah, this is crazy. Why is this doing this? All right, there we go. Yeah, man, she's crazy with it. Let's get to the song they want to talk about. Let's get to the song they want to talk about.
Make
Right.
for me.
Look, I'll start with this one.
Go ahead.
Super heartfelt record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that again. Super heartfelt record.
Definitely. That sums it up.
In this period in time. In this period of time.
Yeah.
Heartfelt hit record.
Yep.
In this period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Radio, TikTok, Instagram, whatever route you want to go. This song touched a lot of people in a lot of different generations.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like from the 90s to now.
Mm-hmm.
Which I find very interesting. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the chord progression on this song. You know what I mean? Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Mm-hmm.
Just that alone makes you remember the song. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's like a church
yeah.
turnaround right there. Like,
Beat Cox and Jermaine Dupri's
Yeah.
like,
they're good at that.
yeah, they're really good at making catchy melodics in the production. You know what I mean? And what else do you need to say, man? This song is very melodic.
Yep.
Super dope.
very.
Yep.
I forgot what year it was. That's all. If I could say anything to make it quick, I listened to this and literally forgot what year it was. I'm like, oh man, this felt like something I didn't experience before.
Took you back. Nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Yeah, it hit me like all the feels. I'm one of them dudes that's running around here singing this joint when it came out. Don't know why I'm up here body rolling. But yeah.
Yep,
Song is crazy.
definitely.
She, yeah, made me proud to be an R&B fan in this year.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
For me, instant top 5 favorite off the whole project. Um, this song could easily be flipped into gospel. I've heard people already make attempts at it already. Not officially released or nothing like that, but yeah, this could easily be interpreted as a gospel song.
Yeah.
Even though originally it's not a gospel song, but it could definitely be flipped that way. Um, it's another power song. See, it's on track 2, more another power song, and it's a great situational love song on top of that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's so versatile. Like this could fit at a wedding. It could fit if it could be fit if you were breaking up or on the verge of breaking up. Like it's so many different scenarios this song works in.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Money really is the truth
did
with
y'all
that
see
pen,
the?
man. She's the truth, bro.
Mm.
She really is the truth. This song, but I feel what but
Quick
the
question.
compound of what Kurt said earlier, like forgetting the time, like I can honestly identify. Like I know it made me feel like when you first heard "A Lonely Heart" by Boys to Men first time, or when you first heard
Don't even
like,
mention that song.
like that,
Woo!
like that feeling. You know what I mean? Like or when
Right.
you first heard "Come and Talk to Me" by Jodeci,
Come on.
like though the feeling that those songs instantly gave you. That's what this does.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what this does. And
Yeah.
you know it's a real song when you see grown men in the club with the singing louder than the females with this song.
Come
That's
on.
how infectious this song is. I've seen it, so I know it's real.
Crazy.
Yep.
Right. Right.
Made for me, man. Money Long, man. Another
Yeah.
another power song.
Yeah. It's one of them songs that gets so strong to where like when it's played, some people don't know the artist name, but they know the song.
Exactly.
Like
Song
it
got
got
bigger
bigger
than
than her.
her.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the music
Yep.
video for that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just saying she had Luke James in there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy
Yeah.
concept.
Dope. Shout out to Luke James too, man.
Man.
Good job with that.
Shout out Luke James, man.
Yep. Well,
Track number 3, Made Me Forget. Whew.
Mm.
Who want to start this one off? I'll go.
Okay.
It was starting with the grand piano acoustic room feel. She said lyrics like this, Quinn. She said lyrics like this. There's power in the tongue. So speak to my heart, babe. Speak to the queen in me.
Mm-hmm.
Writing, bro.
Right.
Like the writing is just like
Yep.
I said, totally capable of writing on the surface. But
Definitely.
she just very strong lyrically, man. Like I feel like she got a lot to
Yeah.
say.
Yep.
You know what I
Definitely.
mean? And this song is just cold lyrically, man.
Yep.
Like like we only on track number 3, and it made me feel like this album is gonna be this. What those 3 tracks were.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
I knew it right there.
Yep.
It's just
Speak to
that
my.
the pen was moving and painting like it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
her arrangements, the production. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
cold, man. Number one, the word for this song is cold.
For sure.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure. I got you. Make Me Forget. And this is another one that's getting a lot of radio play. I'm surprised it's not big like Made for Me is also. But I hear this when I do cut on the radio, I hear this a lot also being played. It's another brilliant spin on D'Angelo's Untitled. How does it feel?
Mm.
She vocally
Yeah.
flexing on here a whole lot more than she does on some of the other songs or whatever. But yeah, her delivery is so intentional and specific, man. And once again, another power song. You're gonna hear me say that a lot.
Dude, she got
And-
like
and-
anthems on here.
like really strong songs. Like every song so far could have definitely been a single. But as deep as she
Right.
goes with that pen or whatever, you could tell, dog, she had to be raised in the church. She had
Mhm.
to be. She had to be. Like you could almost see her like blending certain lyrics to gospel songs with real life scenarios. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
Like she gives that
that's
off.
the
Whenever you
Definitely
talking
gives
about
that
the
off.
speaking tongue and
Yeah.
talking about
yeah,
yeah,
like she sound
Yeah.
Pentecostal. See, the funny thing about it is when you said the how does it feel? So how does it feel has similar chords, but it's more bluesy.
I agree.
She took that same
Yeah.
melody and
Yeah.
brightened it up, made it more major, and made it and flipped it to gospel.
yeah.
So it went from blues to
Yeah.
gospel.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
In the production,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of like first and foremost, I wouldn't even thought to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what makes her so brilliant.
So
Right.
and
Yeah.
again, the way she writes,
Yeah.
man, she give you a lot, and her hooks are like they are jingles, they are anthems. She got like her hooks are strong.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But yeah, she definitely sounded like she was raised in somebody's Pentecostal church because these joints is like real,
almost like
you
religion.
know. She sounded like she was the section leader of the altos. For sure. But not the old lady, but like in the
youth
choir.
choir. Yep. Yep.
Oh
Straight
my
up.
God. Yep. Yep. All right. Number 4. Ha! 30s. Dirty 30.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Want me to start this one?
Go ahead.
I got you, man.
Shee.
Hey, 30s. Now, this song, my interpretation from a lyrical standpoint, I thought was a great song for that speaks to women's struggles that they have with age and the ideal that women are fed as they grow up or whatever, as far as though I have to be married by a certain age. I need this type of husband. I need that. And that's a real thing that women grow up with and deal with. So it's all races, all girls and creeds. So I thought this was a very relatable song. Um, it's still a brilliant way to start that conversation. You know what I mean? Regardless of what the situation is for women, but still a brilliant song to start. Like I said, start that conversation. Still jamming too. It's great to ride to. Surprisingly enough, like I could definitely be in the car vibing to this. Understand third, but the subject matter of it, I thought she addressed that in a very real way and made it very relatable.
Yeah.
Without making it, I guess, dark or too serious in a sense or whatever. It definitely was more of a fun song. But if you listen to it, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
She talking about something though.
Yeah.
She really talking about something. Yeah, that's what I got out of 30s.
I felt like she took something that's like vulnerable. It's like asking a woman her age. Like it seems like she took something that was like a vulnerable subject matter and made it bright and happy. You feel me? And also made it like catchy.
Yeah.
So, she really got a superpower because the angles that she's taking are complex. That's not a surface level. It's not a surface level thought. You dig? So yeah, that's all I got to say about it. I'm impressed. She kind of crazy with it.
Yeah.
Spot 30s.
Spot on.
30s. The bass line is so fire on this track.
Let's go music.
Yep.
Like, first and foremost, like that's first thing I heard. You know what I mean? The title already had me interested because, like I said, we 3 tracks in. So when we got to the 4th, it's kind of like I already seen what you was doing with the pen.
Yeah.
The prior 3 tracks.
Yep.
And I see that title, I'm like, dang, what you about to write about?
Yeah.
What you mean the 30s? Like, what 30s what? You know what I mean?
Yep. Was she riding on 30s?
Hearing what she was doing, I'm like, dang, you and you make it like you guys said, she's making it sound fun on what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It sounds like a song that females can relate to.
Yeah.
Right? Female anthem for the ones that think like that. You know what I mean? In the 30s. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can hear him singing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, super dope track, man.
Hell
Super
yeah.
dope track. This album is fire, man. Like, there's nothing you could like. This is the type of album. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do about
Yep.
how excellent it is.
It is.
Like, and I feel
Right.
like, and you know how I am. It's like, especially when it comes to the albums, I'm like, it depends on where you place the songs, and
Yeah.
not this album.
Yep.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's that good.
Yep.
It's that good.
Definitely.
That
And
good.
then to come out with it so quick off of her last album,
Right.
which was technically her third album, but
Right.
just her first
Mm.
release under this name, under the Money Long name.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
but doggone like, yeah, to come out with it so fast too, like, yeah, man.
Mm.
That lets you know like she's always cooking up. Quality
Yeah.
like this, she's always cooking up.
Right.
Right.
You ain't lying.
Yes, sir.
Let's go track number 5.
5. Ha! Title track.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The cleverly. I can start with this one if you
Right.
don't mind. So, Revenge, the title track for the album. Again, remember when I said the first song of the project kind of gave you a glimpse into how much thought she put into songs, and Revenge to me showed that she is a contrarian. She is going to go against the grain. Immediately, you think this is a man bashing song just because of how it's coming on, but when you get into the meat of it, it's the exact opposite. She's being a contrarian, and it's just flexing how crazy her pen is. I can talk about how good she sings because she has a very perfect pocket of vocalisms. Like it's almost unfair because she makes it look easy, like she's not
Yeah.
doing a lot. But it's not that it's not easy, and she's a songwriter through and through. So even her arrangements are in pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Very accurate.
You
Come
know what I'm
on.
saying? So, but I love the angle of her pen on this, and she just further just establishing that she is like 100% everything could do it all
Mm-hmm.
artist.
No doubt.
Come on.
Yeah,
No
she's
doubt.
dope, man.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Look, this song is a perfect example of moving on and learning off of the past.
Yeah.
AKA maturity. Right?
Definitely.
Right? Right? Because you can take that. You can take that. She wrote it to where you can only take it one way.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the concept, when you read it, you're like, oh, she probably gonna go that angle, but she went, like Kurt said, she went the opposite angle. And once
Mm-hmm.
you hear what she's saying, you can only take it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed the vocalism in this song. You know, especially at the end. Don't even get me started, man. I start picking apart stuff. Man, the ad-libs at the end, everything she was doing is crazy. Well, coming from the bridge on, vocally what she was doing was crazy.
Definitely.
So you already got the crazy angle, the deep
Mm-hmm.
writing, and then she give you the vocals too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's well placed.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy song, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
All of these songs have potential to be singles. All of them.
Period.
every song.
All
Point
of them.
blank. Definitely.
Sheesh.
Yep. Revenge, like we said earlier, is title track off the album. It's a great reconciliation song.
Mm.
And like we stated earlier, it's not the revenge women would think of or would typically think of. It's actually the opposite, like my brother Kurt said earlier. But it was a great way for her to put her actual pain in her music or whatever, and show you how she grew from that situation. On top of that, like that's not a scenario you see a lot of women singing about nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not in this day and age. So great teaching tool on top of that. and a great groove on as well. Uh, Great way to doggone put a pain in the music, but without starting a war or conflict.
Mm.
Like I would definitely like if I was going through issues or stuff came to a halt or whatever, like and we had to meet again or whatever, I would definitely make sure this was playing in the background. Like, look, I come in peace. I just came to pick up my stuff, man. Like this is
Yes, right.
ain't no
Yeah, yeah.
like it
You
is what it
playing as the
is. Like it
peaceful
happened.
song.
Like can we move on? Can we like you know what I mean? It's one of
Mhm.
those. But yeah, man, another one of my top 5 candidates off the album. Revenge.
Crazy, man.
Revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all right. Because usually when you see that word,
Mm-hmm.
you know where post is gonna take it. You know what I mean? Even if it was like the name of a movie,
Yeah.
it's gonna take that other route. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Uh-huh.
Ha!
Track number 6.
This little sneaky interlude right here, boy.
Yep.
Like
Rebirth.
okay, so by the time I got to the third listen to this album, like I realized how slick this was. You know, to go from revenge to reverse and
Yeah.
play on words.
Uh-huh.
Probably didn't really mean nothing, but we making it mean something because of the way she writes and the
Exactly.
way she's think. We know she's thinking in a deep mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she definitely was flexing her writing even more on this interlude and having fun doing it.
Yeah.
You know, like if you wasn't
Yeah, for
convinced
sure.
before that, hey, she's versatile. By the time you get to this, you just realize like, oh, okay, you just do a lot of things
Period.
well,
Yeah.
very well. Like
She she was giving me Missy Elliott
sha sha
energy.
sha. Come on,
Yeah.
come
Like,
on.
you know how Missy can
Yeah.
do
Yep.
anything?
Yeah.
She
Uh-huh.
to me, she said, "Oh, I got the spirit of Missy in me too. I could do
Yep.
Uh-huh.
anything."
Yeah. Very
Yep.
much so. Very much so. I thought it was a cool, like, let your hair down kind of song or whatever. Based off how she came on here leading up to now.
Mhm.
She was like, let me loosen up a little bit. Let me have a little fun. You know what I mean? At least
Right.
for the interlude or whatever. Cool interlude though. Cool interlude.
Yeah, it was cool.
So first time on the album, she doesn't sound like she's taking herself too seriously.
Right.
I
You know what
agree,
I mean?
100%.
And a good break in the album also, especially with the direction it was about to go. It goes into from here on.
Mm,
I
right.
thought it was a good way to switch gears in a sense.
Hmm.
Yeah. Reverse, reverse.
Kill him in reverse. Track number 7,
Mm-hmm.
Bessie.
Mm-hmm.
Bessie.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Now we're switching gears.
Look,
Definitely switching
man,
gears.
Betsy, especially coming right from that interlude reverse.
Mm-hmm.
It sound so. It sounds so new age, but like an anthem though.
Right.
Like the new age, that new age sound when they have an anthem song, like
Mhm.
this would be that, right? Um
Right.
and I say that by all the elements in the track, from the production to song format and that challenge and that chanting style of sing rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's all in there. All of those elements is in this
Mhm.
song, Bessie.
Oh, what the awards called rap song? That rap
Right,
song?
Yeah.
right.
I felt like Lotto was supposed to be
I,
on this record
That
for
was
okay.
real, though.
right.
Like
That's
I
all
was
she was
thinking the
missing.
same
I
exact
was
thing.
thinking it was
All
a.
she was missing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Lot,
where's Lotto
yeah.
at? This sound like a record that you. But again, that's her
Yeah.
being a songwriter. I automatically say, "Oh, I thought that was a Lotto record."
Mm-hmm.
The way how
Right.
cold it was.
Yeah, yeah. Buddy Long, you
But
get this, Lotto, you see this. Hey, you might want to hop on the remix on here.
Hmm.
heck
I'm
yeah,
just
Yeah,
saying.
heck yeah.
if you
My
release
God.
it as a single, yeah, you need to go ahead and add
At Lotto.
yeah, it's screaming her name loud.
But that goes back to what you said. Every song could be a single. You hear every song as a single.
And that's not
Like
easy to do, not for a body of work That's not
Right.
easy at all.
Right.
No.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Ah.
Bessie, man. Definitely a more up tempo song. She's flexing her versatility again.
Yeah.
Showing her range and swag for the youngsters on this bad boy. I could definitely see this song being something that, for the dancers or for the TikTokers, for sure. If they haven't picked it up already, I'm sure they'll begin to. You know, they love going back and finding stuff.
Yep.
So this is definitely be one of them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
My Bessie.
Not Betsy.
Dope
Especially when
song.
you said it like that, it did sound
Yeah,
TikTokish.
that's what I'm saying. But a
Right.
dope song nonetheless, man. On this
Right.
one. Yep.
Right. Ah. How does it feel
Played yourself.
to know that you played yourself? Look, everything about that is this record is cool. This is the cool record. If I was 20 years younger, I'd try to get sturdy to it. And I say that with the risk of sounding corny, but it really felt like that. Like, you know, you start to realize that she definitely has a record for everybody.
Right.
And that's like when I say everybody, it's not really an
Mhm.
age thing, but it's more of like an era of R&B
it.
music.
Right.
Like I can put R&B in each era and
It
still
still rock out.
give, you know what I
Right.
mean? And still rock out. This like the lyrics, how does it feel to know you played yourself? That's rap lyrics. All slick.
That part.
Come
You
on.
dig? But she made it some kind of new agey pop
Mhm.
R&B, you know, like it's very clever record.
Money Long, let's find out
Very
you rap on the cool. Let's find out you got a
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I wouldn't be
What you
surprised.
said, Timbo? You sequel? You said it was like a go-go,
No,
not
house.
like
It's
a
house music. House
like a
music.
house sound. Yeah, you say it go into this house sound, which is
Yep,
crazy. I really like this record, but that's all I got to say
Yeah.
about it.
Yep. Played yourself, man. It's another dance song. It's a
Mhm.
little more soulful than the one before it,
Mhm.
but it's still
Mhm.
fun nonetheless. Like I said, another perfect song for the new age dance scene. Or like my brother said in old school terms, a dope house song. Nonetheless, or whatever. But yeah, you could definitely see this going up in the clubs for sure. For sure. I'm surprised radio ain't banging this crazy already either. Because like I said, like I've been saying the entire album, every song on here is a single. Or can be a single.
It's crazy that it's, you know,
Crazy that's not.
Mm.
It is.
Mm.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Right. Played yourself. I can definitely hear this song played in the middle of an EDM set
Definitely.
easily.
Mhm.
Like it'll slide right on, and people would be like, "Psh,
Yep.
yep."
Uh-huh. Or at a sports bar,
Yep.
Dave and
But
Buster's.
but it's crazy because usually with EDM songs, they really don't give you verses. They kind of give you a
chants.
they might give you a lean a little bit.
Yeah.
With the chant type of hook.
Yeah.
Not too many lyrics.
Yeah.
It's crazy because she made a full song to it. Like,
yeah,
she didn't ignore the beat, but she ignored like the rules
Right.
to the track. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Which made it real interesting for me. I felt like by the time in this part of the album, I realized Money Long as an artist is fully versatile.
Definitely.
All artists are not fully versatile, but Money Long is
Right.
fully versatile to the point where when she do something, it don't sound like she's trying to do it. It sounds like she did it.
Exactly. And Ben did it.
You know, it to the point where you're like, man, we got to be careful because like we might mistake not hearing
Right.
Money Long even though it's Money Long.
Yep.
Like everything is her go-to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that bag. Like
How
that
you
bag is
right-handed?
so deep.
Right.
right-handed,
Look, she might be
left-handed.
a Kyrie Irving in this thing, man. She might be the female Kyrie Irving of R&B music right now.
Come on.
Yeah, she is definitely an
We definitely got to
ambidextrous
give her a
writer for
name.
sure.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So she
All
write with
right,
both
Money. All
hands.
right,
Yeah,
For sure. For
for
sure.
sure. Hell
man.
yeah, man. Yeah, played yourself, man. She did her 1-2 on that bad boy. I almost called it like the Donna Summer approach. Because like from the age of disco where everything was upbeat, no matter what you were singing about that, but they had full song structure to be fast. Like
Mm,
over these fast disco tracks or this, that, and the third, but it was still soulful. They were still doing a 1-2.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Donna Summer Day, Pointer Sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like all those groups from like the 70s or whatever that really had everything they did was upbeat or whatever. Like I think she was flexing that muscle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, giving that new age appeal or whatever. Play just hey, I
Mm,
could definitely clean the house to it. For sure.
right.
Mhm.
Um, man, that song is crazy.
It is.
That
It
song is
is.
crazy.
It is.
I can go in about more about that, but nah, let's
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. That's the
Be My
difference.
Baby Tonight featuring Glorilla.
Be my baby tonight.
Um, man,
Go
look.
ahead. Go ahead.
It was dope hearing the 112 uh sample in there, man.
Mhm.
Um, from such a classic album from them.
Yep.
And then it was crazy because after hearing the sample, you start listening to the song, and then you start listening to what she's doing in the song
Yeah.
and the format and like the creativity with that. Um, I feel like Glorilla helped the song format for radio.
Yep.
I think her verse on there, how she wrote it, like she stayed all the way on the topic. Um, she definitely put that radio format on it.
Yep.
It felt like a bad boy
Right.
record,
Definitely.
right?
Definitely. Shout out Mike
Like,
D. I'm messing with you, bro. I see
Man,
you. Shout out to
man,
the chat.
you know, yeah, she stayed right on topic and which I can appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. That's my take on it.
Yep. And she got the Glorilla feature.
Come on.
Big Glow,
man.
who's
Come on.
everywhere right now.
Right.
Literally everywhere and on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brother said, it's another dope flip on 112. Come see me. Back on some R&B, 90s R&B type stuff or whatever. Glow does her 1-2 as usual. Like, what else do you want, man? It's like an ode to a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Ode to a classic 112 song, man. Like, if you're a big fan of 112, like, you instantly gonna lock in on this. Instantly.
I wonder if they was in the studio listening to this. Listening to
I
112
wouldn't doubt
Come
it.
See Me
I wouldn't doubt
while they was creating this song.
it. Yep.
Crazy.
I would not doubt. Might be a song that she wrote like back in the day when she heard that bad boy. Like she just did her and just went back and
Right.
put it on, you know what I mean?
Right. Man, super dope.
Yep.
Definitely need a shiny suit after listening to that.
Take that. Bad boy.
mm,
Ha!
this
Go
is the
ahead,
record.
Kurt.
This is the
Go
record
ahead.
right here.
Yeah, this the one. Yeah, this.
This is the record right here.
Yep.
First and foremost, she got things I never said. Bluesy, jazzy. It's giving you this neo soul side of
Yeah.
Money, right? But she's doing a few things. She's giving you a little bit of an Erica Badu melodic in the beginning,
Mhm.
with some backgrounds that's giving you BJ the Chicago Kid type of soul vibes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And she doesn't, and it's not boring.
Yep.
You know what I
Come
mean?
on.
She gives you a few different melodics, a few dominant melodics in this.
Yep.
So I don't know. This is my favorite song.
Yep.
Definitely my favorite song.
Definitely. It might be.
Like, D, I can definitely clean the house to it. Like, oh,
Yes, sir.
super
Yep.
dope.
Hell yeah. Hey, things I never said, man. Another top 5 candidate for me. I just love the way this song feels, man. It's just smooth but meaningful at the same time. I really, really love this song. Um, it, in my opinion, it really reminds me of Cameo. She's strange. It's almost a
Mm,
spooky, mysterious, almost tone or annotation to it or whatever.
yep.
But at the same time, it's just really jazzy, really, really jazzy or whatever. Like it's definitely no other song on the album like this one for
No.
sure.
No.
Uh, yeah, man. Dog, definitely one of my favorites on this bad boy. And also it's on the Vibes and Convo playlist. If you go to
Come
tune in on
on.
Spotify right now, it's on our playlist. This song
Come on.
specific. Yeah.
Look, man. Things I never said. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. And that's hard because this, like, every time you listen to this album, it's like, oh, this record. Oh yeah,
Mhm,
this record.
mhm,
You
mhm.
know, like you just have a different appreciation for each record. You know what I mean? Let's see. The groove is so smooth, and the
Yeah.
concept is very relatable. We
Yeah.
didn't all walked around with things
Mhm,
you never said that's in your head. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like she was showcasing honesty on a high level.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? In a poetic way.
Yeah.
I just appreciate once again, I just appreciate the deep digging of concept and lyrics that she can put down with a
Yep.
pen and pad, man. Like like Money Long is one of those ones. You know how we look at Neo?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's Money Long.
Yep.
That's Money Long. Like
Yep.
she really writes like that.
And this ain't that dope to have a leading
Oh
lady
yeah.
be that? Because we've had it, but we don't typically have a leading lady in
Yeah.
R&B that's not a powerhouse. Uh, what's a like mama of
Right.
soul or something?
Yeah.
I know that's
No,
not the right
but
phrase,
I get the
but
concept,
Yeah,
especially
no,
for
I
this
get what you're
generation. You're
saying.
right.
right. But to have like a female baby
Right.
face
Yeah.
is a is a different
Yeah. Yeah.
combination that we have that we don't get a chance to
That's
see and
true.
Right.
celebrate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
she's obviously gifted at that. That's her strong gift there
Right.
with that writing.
That's a great comparison, man. Doggone female baby face for
Right.
this generation.
Yeah, man.
Hell
For this
yeah.
generation.
Crazy.
That's just like we call her a female prince
Right.
for this generation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I
Right.
like that.
She dangerous.
Yeah.
Very.
She dangerous, bro.
Yeah. She's
She
got staying
dangerous.
power though. I think we're gonna be talking about her for years to come.
Oh, for
I think
sure.
money just getting started.
For sure.
Yep. Type questions.
Okay.
Mine's is short, so let me get mine out the way from this one. Type questions. She officially murders 50 Cent's 21 questions in R&B form. Flat out. In R&B form, she murdered that bad boy. Like 50, you better watch your top, man. She write like that, bro. This song definitely should have been a single for sure. And another top 5 candidate of mine. That I ain't got nothing else to say. She went in on
Right.
this.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Type questions is play off of the 50 Cent 21 questions.
Mhm.
Again, another dope concept. Even with her playing off of his angle, she didn't write his angle.
No.
The only thing that's the same is that it's questions.
That's it.
But her questions was direct, and it was about
Female play.
it was about questions, but it was pre-relationship questions.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to get to know you type questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are qualifying questions.
The interview.
Because 50's 21 questions was about they were already in a relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he's asking like, yo, would you still have love for me if all of these things happen? Would you still have love for me?
Yep.
Hers is asking like, I'm trying to figure you out first.
That part. Mm-hmm.
So,
like, these days, you got to be sure you want to spend time with somebody. Type.
Yep.
Super dope.
Yeah. This is the what's your resume? It's the interview right here.
Oh, what's your resume? Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See, money long, man.
And it's educational. It's kind of telling these young ladies, like, hey, when you meet people these days, you got to ask these kind of questions up front just in case you don't know. Which is dope. It's dope hearing a female's perspective like that. She giving us something that's
and taking accountability too.
Taking
accountability too, man. Like, I mean, to ask those questions. I mean, have women like, hey, this is stuff you need to ask. Like a lot of time, and she's been vocal about that in interviews too. Like, she was like a lot of scenarios or whatever. Like women, like, you know, this dude is this, you know, he's that, or that, and that you still like, come on, you can't play victim all the time, like.
Right.
And she stands sturdy on that or whatever. So I commend her for that, for speaking that up, because a lot of women won't nowadays or whatever. So I think on the back end, it's kind of like an accountability song in a way. You know what I mean? Like, because if she's not asking these questions, ain't no telling what she's gonna get wrapped up in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But just another way to think about it.
Right. I like
dope
it,
song nonetheless.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
Yep.
Track number 12, The Baddest.
The Baddest.
Oh yeah. This joint. So this song was interesting because it started out acoustic. Like, it's one of those songs where she shows you how to draw out a song musically, where first we don't have no beats, just the guitar and the pianos, and then it slides into just a kick coming in, and it's kind of like is it ballady? Would it be safe to say it's like a ballad?
Yeah, I think so.
It's if it's not a ballad, it's very close to a ballad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's very much very much an R&B ballad.
Right.
So, you know, and the angle again is also clever because she's singing in a ballad way, but also talking slick.
Talk about that.
I'm not singing nice. I'm telling you, I'm the baddest you ever had. I'm talking to you confidently, like I'm not begging. So, you know, it's just a dope combination of angles.
Definitely.
Man, The Baddest. This song is direct.
Definitely.
She's talking direct.
Definitely.
And got a little country vibe in the vocals. Now this is that vocal nerd talk now. For those that ain't been here before, you know, we talk that we do that R&B nerd talk, so it's a little nerdy right now.
That part.
It got a little country vibe in the vocals that I noticed. That obviously she was doing intentionally. But the production is R&B / soul, which I think makes it even more interesting. You know what I mean? Like, where I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh wait, but the vibes is R&B soul, but the vocal texture and style is country.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That,
So like with the combination of that, once again, it's like her versatility that she's displaying
mm-hmm.
is all over this project. All over it. And that's why like it's kind of hard to like own one of the songs and be like, this is my favorite. Because
Yeah,
like the more you listen to the body, the more you're like, she's just doing
yeah,
I like this and I like this.
yeah.
Like you start
Mhm.
hearing what she's doing. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And I think all in all, man, the baddest is slick. Slick
Yeah,
in the like country, that
yeah.
country way, but over R&B
Hmm.
production.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I call this hardcore R&B right here.
Mm,
There's really too much to say about this one, man. It's definitely going to be proven to be another "Miss Me When I'm Gone" classic.
mm.
That's the vibe. That's the energy she coming with, or whatever. Like it almost make you feel guilty about doing whatever it is you did to her. Like you done messed up now. You going to jail now. Like you're gonna regret. You're definitely gonna regret crossing money long for sure. Uh,
Right.
yeah, the baddest man. Like, I love it, man. Love it, man.
Mm,
Yes,
mm. Come on.
sir. Waste
Number
no time.
13.
Waste no time.
Um, Waste no time, man.
Hey,
So by listen number 3 of the album, and I got to waste no time. It took me a while to sum up the feel of this song because it was reminding me of a song, right? And I still didn't get the title of the song that it reminded me of.
right.
But maybe y'all can assist me, maybe in the chat, or maybe my brothers can. Ariana Grande,
Mm-hmm.
along with another individual, male. It's a duet type song, but this song sounds almost identical.
Mm-hmm.
It's the doo wop. It's the boom ta ta
Right.
ta 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 ba boom ta ta. It's the doo wop cadence to it.
Like it has that feeling to it.
Yep.
Um almost
Yeah,
almost Disney-ish a little bit, even
Mm-hmm.
though it got that wop.
it could be a
Yeah,
soundtrack
Definitely.
like
song
Definitely.
yeah,
for sure.
but it also had like an interlude vibe to it.
Yeah.
Like it
Mhm.
even though it to be in this part of the album, it still felt like it was lyrics to it. Wasn't a lot of lyrics though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was waste no time was like it was super interesting to me, but it was hard for me to really grab um you know what it sounded like to
Mhm.
me because it sounded like something, but the feeling is that like soundtrack Disney
Yep.
type vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, it lets me know like now it makes me think like, dang, Money Long, what have you wrote for other people, man? You in every genre.
Yep.
Like we
Yeah.
ain't gonna find you in everything because you in every genre.
Yep. And she got songs in every genre.
Sheesh. Like when you listen to her, it sounds like she transforms.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Transforms.
Like she can be a chameleon in a sense. Neo good
Mhm.
at that too. He good
Mhm.
like that too,
Oh
man.
yeah, they just super
They know how to be chameleons.
program songwriting aliens.
and they all sound good together, even though they're
Yeah.
different.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Like you scramble this album up and you still feel the same way about
Exactly.
it.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what
Yep.
I think of Waste No Time.
Yep. Man, she too good at these ballads, bro. This is a beautiful
Yeah,
makeup song.
I don't even know if people could write
Like
ballads
it's
like that no more because I
like
don't
for
hear them
real,
no
for real.
more. She was been hitting
Yep,
them out the
yep. Yeah,
park.
she in her bag when she do these. She's always when she does these. Yeah, she yeah. She on
Uh,
another
uh,
level
uh,
then.
uh, 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 uh. Man, here we go.
Ah, yeah.
Hold on. Let me start with this, man.
Go right ahead. Right.
I'm about to get on her.
But yeah, I'm gonna get up on this.
I'm about to get on her. You already know it's about to come. I'm about to get on you, Money Long. I'm about to get on you and your engineer and whoever has something to do with this production. Let me find out that Brian Michael Cox and Jermaine Dupri did this one too. And I'm gonna get on y'all too. She saved the best vocal performance of the album for the last song.
For sure.
This song, she showed what she can do vocally to the full extent.
Yes, sir.
She really was working in that booth.
Yep.
As a song, it was just cold all the way around.
Period.
Like, I understand why this is a single.
Yeah.
But it's definitely vocal chaos.
Yep.
She was screaming that in the whole song. She was displaying that. And it was just saying, "Don't play with me."
That's it.
And I played this song over and over and over. After listening to the whole album, I got to this one and was like, let me play that again. What you do right there? And then you start doing the rewind, fast forward, like, what? What you doing right here? What? She left Earth.
Yeah.
She left Earth on this album.
Yeah.
If I was in the same studio session and I happen to be sitting there, the engineer gonna get hit in his head. Whoever getting production is gonna get their hands tied behind their back. And then, as far as her in a booth, I'm turning out the lights and I'm telling her to come out. I'm definitely turning it off. The microphone's getting cut off. Off.
With your hands up.
And hit her with the come out the booth real quick. Come out the booth real quick. As soon as she come out, lock the door. Yep. Yeah. We good. We good for the night. I see what you're doing. Yeah, you can't be doing that. That's what I thought about.
This one of them power ballads.
Yeah. About to ruin my microphone.
It's unisex. I think this is a unisex record.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she could have wrote this for a Tank.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listening to her songs do something different.
Especially how she's singing it too.
This, like, it piques my imagination. I'm like, yo, this is a crazy record. Like, man, this, like my whole everything start going. This is probably the strongest record on the album. Especially if you hear for the R&B.
Yes.
If you hear for that, this delivers in a major way. Ruined Me. And again, I think I said this before. I forgot what year it was. Like,
right.
Timeless record.
Yeah, definitely.
Timeless record.
Hey, top 5 candidate for sure. This is by far my favorite song on the project. She's super theatrical in her delivery, lyrically, and overall presentation, man. And this song still jam hard. Like, I can't never not come back to this song. Like, if I hear it come on the radio, I'm not cutting it off. And when they cut it short, I get mad. I get very angry. It's like, y'all should let that play. Like, of all the songs to cut off and go to commercial or whatever y'all do, Radio Land, nah. This is one y'all play through. For sure, y'all play through. And I can see what you're saying, man. Like, this song like something she would have wrote. How she's singing that bad boy, like, yeah. You can hear
yeah.
You.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's a power ballad.
Baby,
crazy.
It's me. Ruin me, you and me, ruin. Oh man, come on.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I know it was serious when she was like, you ooh. I said, oh, she's doing the ooh.
She was wild. You wildin'.
Like I don't
And when she performed this bad boy on Jimmy Kimmel, I was like, oh my god, she's
Ah,
not playing. She's definitely not playing.
yeah.
not playing.
She is doing no
If
playing.
you listen to more than 2 songs of Money Long, and you like R&B, honestly, if you're not a fan, you kind of played yourself.
That part.
And it's like I don't even know how to be biased. I don't even know how to not be biased. I really like this chick. She really get busy. She kind of give you a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Without all the theatrics or the
Yeah, but without being over the
over-sexualizing
top.
or showing a lot over the it's
Mhm.
just the music.
Like her songs stand on their
Right.
own.
Yeah, man.
They stand 10 feet tall.
Hey.
Yep.
Man, we got to get on her, man.
Hey,
Can't be up there doing that, man. That's just
Yeah.
that ain't right. That ain't right in a good way. That ain't right in a good way.
Man.
Yeah.
Out there singing like that.
Yeah. Money Long, if this ever finds you, mama, we're gonna need you to
Yeah.
come have a conversation on Vibes and
Come
Convo.
slide right over here.
Slide right on
right
over here. You're gonna have to break this down for us.
We're gonna talk that. We're gonna talk that R&B nerd talk too. She get over
help
here.
us dissect this bad boy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Craziness.
Hey.
But yeah, man.
Money Long.
Super dope album, man. 14 joints. Just press play and let it go.
That's it.
I think I think you guys will really enjoy this.
Yeah.
This album, man. Just, in details, it's just I really learned how special she is.
Yeah.
Like, just listening to this album, like, oh, you're that. Got it.
Definitely.
Got it.
Yep.
Gotta pay attention to you.
Yep.
Got to. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
She's definitely super talented, man, and this is a dope album.
Yep.
And versatile album.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. She had a lot of there were a lot of great releases last year. R&B wise. Like, it was a lot for R&B to stand on last year. But if this ain't one of the albums that you bring up in conversation, you really, like my brother Kurt said, played yourself. Out of all the releases last year, this is definitely top 10 easy.
Yeah, don't miss out on this if you ain't heard it. That's
Come on.
From a friend. Don't do that to yourself. This one of them ones.
Come on. Yeah, man. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna go out and you gonna go on your special digital store, you know what I'm saying, or digital app that you use to listen to music, and you're going to find this album. You're going to save it, and you're going to go listen to it.
Yeah.
Track 1 all the way through 14. Do not scan. Do not scan this excellent amount of work. Don't do it.
Tell them we sent you.
Come on, man.
Just let that monkey go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it play.
Yep.
Shout out to Money Long, man.
Revenge, an epic album.
Keep stepping, man. Keep stepping on them. We gonna keep listening.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Super dope.
And keep standing tall for the songwriters, mama. Keep standing tall, man. Make sure they get their due too, man. All this great work, man. Going, like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We definitely put you on our shoulders and continue to push you up.
Come on
over here.
That's what we gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Y'all got any last shout outs before we get about this thing?
Shout out
to the
chat. There we go. Yeah. A little better.
I think that's the best we've done it yet. Hey, and full transparency, people, like, we're all in 3 different places. Like, I'm on a whole nother coast. Them boys are in 2 different cities on the same coast. Like, hey, we do a lot to make this happen for y'all, man. So cut
Yeah,
us some
yeah.
For
slack
real.
on the sync.
For real, for real.
For real, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
But yeah, shout out to Brian Michael Cox and Jermaine Dupri,
That part.
who
Mm.
who've been putting in a lot of work over the years, but even in the past, I say since the pandemic, man, like
Hmm.
they got some stuff under their belt. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
From
definitely.
Ari
Mm.
Lennox to like Usher to
Yep.
Money Long to
Leave My Baby Tonight. Tim
Division.
Kelly produced
Hmm.
all that.
They just got a lot of, they worked with a lot of different artists and gave them some hits.
Hmm.
Um,
Mm.
so shout out to them, man.
Yep, definitely. Oh, and also, man, while you bringing up them cats, man, we can't forget doggone Tricky Stewart,
Come on.
Mm.
profound and doggone incomparable R&B producer.
Come on.
And and keeping that R&B sound, classic '90s R&B sound alive still over there, like all the accolades and people he's worked with throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 5-time Grammy Award recipient. He EP'd this album.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
thanks for helping keeping R&B alive for sure, man. Like,
For real,
yeah,
for real.
yeah, gotta show love to Tricky Stewart, man.
Come on.
A body of
Yes.
work. They definitely caught a body
Yeah, they did.
of work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
This
did.
like
Yep.
that.
Man,
one.
this has been another episode of Vibes and Convo. Money Long, Revenge, album review.
Go
You
listen.
know what I'm saying? We're going to see y'all next week. Same time. 5:30 Pacific
Hmm.
on Wednesday.
Yep.
We
And
need
don't
y'all
forget to
here.
go check out that Vibes and Convo playlist on Spotify, y'all.
Shoo, come on.
For sure.
And look, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell.
All day.
Click the all. You want when we upload the videos, the shorts, whatever it is, you want to get everything.
Yep.
Click that all on the notification bell, man.
Yep.
For real, for real. All right. This is Vibes
Yes,
and
sir.
Convo, and we out this thing.